I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm Lacey Verbick, and I'm here with my favorite flamingo, Becky North. How are you, Becky?
I am so glad to be back behind the mic with you, Lacey. How are you this week?
I'm doing pretty well. It's very, very polar here in Indianapolis, but
yes,
got to chill out a little bit behind the TV and watch the Colts today. And unfortunately, they lost, but they put up a really good game. So, little football for me this afternoon, and little gift wrapping, a little plant nurturing going on over here. But the holidays are coming fast, so I'm excited about a break coming up here. But other than that, I guess it'll be a new year before we know it. So speaking of that, Becky and I, as we did last year around this time, like to take around 4 weeks or so, 3 or 4 weeks, to really kind of get present with our families and prioritize a little rest. So we're excited to continue season 2 with you in the new year, and our next episode will be published in January. So look out for that, and have a very wonderful holiday with you and yours, whatever that looks like for you.
Yes, I love that. Yes, and like Lacey said, spend some time with your family, make some memories that maybe you haven't in the last couple of years, or make some that maybe you've thought about, and just be present to the moment, because it's the only time you get that one.
I love it when you. I love those little things you say that remind me how critically important it is to really be present with each and every moment, and that we, and above all, I think one of my favorite things you say is that we get to.
We get to.
We don't have to. Christmas can feel like a have to.
It can.
The holidays at large can feel like a big have to. And it's a choice. It's a choice to say that we get to. And honestly, the more I actually practice that and embody that, the better I feel about just about every situation. So I thank you for bringing that wisdom to this show. All
well,
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. So go ahead, find your cozy corner, grab your favorite drink, and let's hang out for a bit.
Today we're talking about the things our kids do that give us the ick. And listen, before anybody comes for us, we love our children deeply, fiercely, and we would go to war for them. But also, from mysterious smells that pop up out of nowhere to noises that defy all of the laws of decency to habits we swear are not that bad. This episode is about all of those moments that make your eyes twitch, your soul briefly exit your body. You know the moments we're talking about. The ones where you think, I adore you with my whole heart, and stop.
Stop it.
Stop
Have you ever seen that hilarious? I think it was Phil. Who was it? Phil Hartman. Old comedian on TV. He has a comic skit it's called Stop It. Anyway, look it up. Hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I'm ready to get down.
So every time I hear someone emphasize stop, I think about that. Stop it. I love it. This is gonna be so fun, Becky. I am just absolutely excited about this one, because I don't know if my kids are just gross or what, but I have a really long list. I'm going to show you guys my list. I know you can't probably see very well, but this is my list. It's long.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there you go.
I
there
can
you go.
see
you
it.
Can see how long
Here's
it
my
is.
list.
It's long. Okay. So yeah. So I'm going to put it out there. We're just going to be brave, and I hope my children aren't listening to this episode.
Yeah. Well, and I'm going to say, before we do that, in all seriousness, guys, I think that, every person probably does something that there is another person on the planet who's like, ugh, right? So, this is not meant to pick on, belittle, or talk down about anybody. It's meant to be funny and fun, right? Because I think that the more that we embrace the real, which are that our kids do things that we are like, ugh. Right? The better community we can have. So please, please, please just come into this with with joy. Just choose joy in this, and let's talk about it and know that, like, we have it in every season of life. It doesn't matter if they're 2 days or, 200 months, which I don't even know how many years that is, which probably too many, but, like, it doesn't matter, right? Like there are a lot of seasons of ick that we all as parents face, and sometimes we have to laugh so we don't cry.
Yes, and you and I have, between your younger kids and my older kids, we represent the spectrum of ick.
Yeah.
Because we got the older kid ick, which is different than the little kid ick.
Yeah.
So, anyway, just saying. But I have to stop. I have to pause really quickly. I need to see your nails because they are festive. Oh my God, they're peppermint twist
candy canes
pattern. How cute!
I painted those myself.
You did.
Yes.
Gosh, I didn't even notice those before, but I'll share mine too.
Yours
We'll
are
see. Can
pretty
you see?
too.
Mine are like a Skittles, but like a holiday plaid.
I love it.
Kind of color. Yeah. So those are fun. Wow, I'm being
love
festive.
that.
I usually don't do patterns. I patterns generally kind of bother me, but I'm kind of in love with this one.
Those are fine lines. Fine lines.
I know. It's fun. I didn't do them myself. I bought them this way.
You know what? I think that's fine too. I'm
love
too
them.
cheap to go to the nail salon anymore. And because, with shrinkflation,
Shrinkflation.
the price of groceries going up, I decided to start doing them at home. So, yeah.
Well, I think they're super shiny, and I love them. They caught my eye.
Well, thank you.
So anyway, sorry for the derailment there. I don't know, Becky. How do we want to approach this? Do you want to talk about, do we want to do a bathroom theme and talk about all the gross bathroom stuff? Or do we want to just go back and forth and share our list?
Let's just go down the list and go
Okay.
back and forth.
All
I think
right.
that could be fun. Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah. So, things my children do that give me the ick. I'm going to give you 3. Because I have a long list. Okay. Doing private things in not so private places.
No, thank you.
I'll just leave that there, okay? But teenage boys, yikes.
Yeah.
Half cleaning the dishes and putting them away dirty.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh,
Ugh.
I hate when I pull dirty dishes out of the cabinet. And
Ugh.
every time I'm like, oh my God. This is so,
And
how did you not see this?
They're greasy. I don't know what it is about my house and my son who is learning to wash the dishes like an expert. They're greasy. Mm-hmm. Which means he didn't change the water. Which means it's greasy with God knows what. Which means, ew.
Yeah.
So
Our
anyway,
dishwasher was broken for several months as we were waiting for it to get repaired, and it was the day the dishwasher came in, I was like, anything that can be put in the dishwasher is going in. I think we ran 4 loads that day. I was like, wash it all.
we need the sanitizer. Come on, sanitizer. Oh my God. Okay, one more. Leaving hair shavings all over the sink.
Girl.
Ew.
Yeah.
You saw it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just wipe it up.
Yep.
Just wipe it up. Just or run the water and flush it down the sink. Okay, if it's not crazy gross, you know what I mean. Just get it out of the sink bowl.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be in there. Nobody wants to see that.
Funny story.
I'm hoping it's facial hair. Just say.
Oh. Oh God.
I'm sorry, Becky. I didn't mean to.
No, I have a funny story for you. So we have this one really cool dog vacuum that's it's by the company One's All, who do not sponsor us, but they could. And what I love about it, we have a little dog who's long haired and she needs to be groomed often, and in her old age she no longer will tolerate going to the groomer, and so but it like it's like a vacuum, it like sucks the dog hair in when they do it. And so the one son whose hair I cut at home, I use the dog vacuum now to cut his hair because it's like a normal set of clippers, it's got guards and everything, but it just sucks it right up, and I'm like, why do they not have this for beard shaving? Like, this feels like, why is everybody who's used the clippers not sucking it straight into a vacuum? Because I know how dumb that sounds, and I can only imagine how the internet's gonna come for me. But
I can just imagine my husband shaving with the like bag inflated at the end.
It's like a tube. It's like a tube comes down. There's like, but still, just saying.
You may have just saved the world with your a new invention.
I hope so.
Who knew that we needed that? I love it.
Okay,
your turn. I did 3. Yeah.
I will do a couple. So this one was from when they were little, but like sticky hands, like. And I don't just mean like touching me. Like, I swear when my kids were little, like, I would find sticky handprints all over the damn house. Like, I just cleaned all these up and we haven't even been here today. How did this happen? Ugh. Because you don't ever know what they're sticky with.
Ugh.
I think I'd probably be more worried now if my kids had sticky hands because
when it's mystery sticky, I agree. Mystery sticky is the worst because at least if you see them get sticky, you know what the stick is from.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one child who I have to, like, it's not about wearing all of their clothes over and over again, but I think it's because I would call them out if they did that. But one child in particular, I have to be like, did you change your socks? And I'm like, that's really yucky. Like, teenage boy socks. Nope. No.
You know what? I have this on my list too. So apparently this must be a teenage boy thing.
Okay, well that helps me. That same teenage boy though will also leave them all over the damn house.
Oh, I know. So you get to smell them and see them, and it's disgusting. Ugh. I wrote here's what I think of those socks. I wrote gross, crusty socks everywhere.
Yeah. I should have told every person who asked me what the kids wanted for Christmas socks. I should have told all of them. Socks. They want socks.
I'm just encouraging Birkenstocks and no socks. Just I'm going to slowly like dwindle the sock population out of my laundry room. Like I'm just going to dwindle it and throw them away. Like especially the gross crusty one. I'm going to be like, nope, I'm not even washing. I'm not even washing those. You can just wear sandals year round.
How's that going to work in winter?
I don't care. As long as I don't have to touch them.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you have it.
But recycling dirty clothes is a thing. It was also on my list. Like turning shirts inside out. We do this. Yeah. I do not condone it, but they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll find this is something that my daughter does that she's pretty good. But she'll pull things that are clean, at least according to her, but so wrinkled beyond belief that you look like literally you crawled out of the gutter. And I'm like, what? Did you wash that? Like that looks. I don't even understand why you would go out in public like that. Like, that's wild. I have to stop her.
I went to a boarding high school, and we had to, our shirts were not allowed to be wrinkly, or we got dress coded, and they had to, like, be tucked in. But I hate ironing with a passion. I hate ironing. And, like, so much that I don't own an iron in my house, but I do have a steamer. Like, I'll steam the wrinkles out of my clothes.
Steaming.
But, but the Downy wrinkle release spray I probably kept them in business.
It's amazing.
High school. I love that stuff. They also don't sponsor us, and they could.
And they could. We would love it. That's funny. Yeah, I forgot about the wrinkle release. You know what? I'm going to put that in my daughter's stocking for Christmas this year.
The little travel one.
That's a great idea. Love
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm. What else you got?
Okay. Well, I did socks and then leaving the socks everywhere. I think the other one that I will say is, you talked about hairs on the sink, but toothpaste. Like,
oh,
first of all, how do you go through toothpaste at such an astronomical speed?
Yep.
And second of all, how does any of it make it in your mouth?
Because it's all over the sink.
Everywhere. And it's like concrete, right?
Yep.
Like,
oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I find the spit trail. That where they spit at the top of the sink bowl, the porcelain inside, and then it runs down the drain, and then it leaves like a spit trail of grossness, and it turns into concrete, just like the dried toothpaste.
So gross.
And you're like scrubbing spit trails off of the ew.
Yeah, and our bathroom counters are weird, so sometimes, like, you scrub, and I'm like, I know I scrubbed the crap out of that, and then there's, like, it's not there anymore, like, you can't physically, but it's like there's I don't know, is it a
like
stain?
A residue.
Is it, like,
like,
what is it, right? Like, I'm like, scrub it some more!
I gotta get it off! That's a gross one. Good.
Yeah.
Good. I love that one. Peeing on the toilet seat. Like, every time I lift the toilet seat, if there's pee on it, I just want to slam it right back down. And I'm like, you know what? If his head was in here, I would slam it down on his head. Like, I am so irritated. Like, I toilet trained him with Cheerios for target practice. All right? You aim at the floating Cheerios in the bowl so that you learn how to pee not on the bowl and not on the lid and stuff, but in the water, right? In the water. Nope. Yeah. Nope. He's 16. Has no visual or physical disabilities to speak of, and he pees on the seats. Mm-hmm. Ick.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And speaking of stainage, like, I can clean that every single day, and there's still, because there's repeated situation going on, that sometimes it doesn't come off.
Yeah.
After repeated assaults on the toilet seat, the porcelain starts to break down. It starts to not come off.
Yep.
It's like,
yeah.
I've replaced more toilet seats than I would like to share here.
Okay.
Because if I can't get them cleaned properly, then I don't want any guests to see them, so then I have to go replace them, and I'm gonna make him pay for them.
Our house is a weird setup, and so, like, our bedroom is on the main floor, but it's also the only bathroom on the main floor is our bathroom. Mm-hmm. And then there's a bathroom upstairs, like a really nice bathroom. But most of the time, if we have guests, they use our bathroom. But I do not let our boys use our bathroom, like, unless they're gonna have an accident because somebody's, like, taking a shower or something, right? Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
No. And then when they do, I'm like, so help me God if you pee on the seat. like it will not end well.
Oh, no. And it's not like, and Becky, you're very generous with that, because here's the thing. I've just flat out said no. Like, you're not allowed in my bathroom at all. We have a master bath and a guest bathroom, but he pees, like, it's not a tinkle. It's not a sprinkle. It's a golden shower. And I'm like, you're not even trying at this point. You're not trying. Like, if you were trying, there would be a lot less pee here.
Listen, the first time your wife has to sit down in the middle of the night and she sits on pee, you're going to learn real fast. You're going to learn real real fast.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yes.
I got one for you. This is a big one. Talking on speakerphone in public places. I know that this is maybe not ick so much. This makes me so mad. Like, don't do that. Like, unless you are having an emergency, do not do that. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just so it's so rude. And then when I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't hear you. What'd you say? I can't hear you. They're like, Mom. Like, they're miffed that I can't hear them because of all the background noise. And they're like, you're just old. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't fucking hear you because there's you know, because you're on
9 million things
speakerphone
going
and there's 10 billion things going on because you're in a public place. And you're talking to your barista about your latte with me on speakerphone and you wonder why I can't hear you.
Yes. Yes.
That, I don't know. That's an unconventional ick, but it's still an ick.
Well, I have an unconventional ick. Like if my kids are playing video games, my boys in particular, and we will like call the kids up, but then like they're playing a game together, and for whatever reason, whatever they're doing is far more important than what we're doing. One of them will stay downstairs to protect the other one in the video game.
To protect them from
To protect
what?
them from whatever they're doing, from their raids or what. I don't listen. I don't know. It's a different language for me, but I'm like, you're gonna have to protect them from me.
Yeah, because I'm
Like-
gonna rip their head off. Okay.
It just needs to come on upstairs. Like, come on, it's time to get off. Like, which is also an unconventional ick, but I'm like, every time.
Oh, I think it's an ick. I agree.
Yeah.
Totally. Uh-huh. All right, here's another one for you. Doesn't brush the gum line of his teeth. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like
I know what
he'll
you're talking
brush
about.
down here.
Yeah,
You know,
but then there's like,
and then up here,
Yep.
no, he doesn't brush, and then he'll smile at you, and it's like an orange sunrise, and you're like, what is wrong with? Why is that orange? Like, where did orange come from?
yep.
Like, how many days has this been? Now, keep in mind, he's almost 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, I don't babysit his teeth brushing anymore. Like, I do ask, but I don't babysit the brushing.
Yeah.
Okay. And he smiled at me the other day with that going on in his gum line, and I was like, like I had to hold the wall. I was like, that's an ick, big one for me.
Oh, I've got one. I've got one along the same lines with hygiene, but not toothbrushing. But when they forget to put on deodorant,
Oh.
like it's an ick in every sense of the word. Like it's so bad.
Do you know what my husband calls it? He calls it. You've heard it called BO, right? The abbreviation for body odor is BO. Okay.
Yeah.
So my husband calls it. I can't even say it's hilarious. My husband calls it boranges. Like, you smell like oranges. Boranges. I don't know where that even came from. I think he had orange. I think he had orange like deodorant, like the kind of spray on deodorant
Yeah.
that was like citrus scent. And when he would not do a
Ugh,
good
no.
job applying it, or it
Orange
would wear
onions, man.
or it would wear, or it would wear off. He would call it borange. He's like, you smell like borange. And I don't know why, but like every time I think about BO, I'm like boranges. Boranges. So BO oranges.
BO oranges.
And you're right. There's an onion. It's an orange onion
Orange onion.
combination. Oh, I know what it is. It was the Lumi. It was the Loom or
Yep.
Lumi
I know
deodorant
what you're
that
on about.
was
Mhm.
orange.
Yep.
That was where the boranges thing came
That
from.
Loom deodorant did not work for my boys.
It did not work for my son either.
We
No.
ex-nayed that island real fast.
Love it. That's oh my god, hilarious. Boranges, yep.
Oranges.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Not clearing plates from the table after a family meal. And I know that's a little bit. That's not quite an. I know that's a weird. That's not quite an ick either, but it is an ick because then the food just like rots on the like the empty plates and the grossness just like hangs out on the table and like prevents you from doing anything else. With that space. And a lot of times like the dogs are like, what's that nasty thing you left on the table, and stuff, and it just it grosses me out, like when the stuff needs to go in in the sink or on the counter by the sink, like don't leave it on the table. Ew. Like I don't like food like rotten. I don't like food like sitting.
Same. And
table.
we've kind of always had a rule with our kids about it has to be a really special circumstance for us to say you can have food in your room, right? Because I know our kids. That's why. Well, apparently one of my sons didn't take that to heart a couple of weeks ago, and I had bought him like super spicy ramen because that's what he wanted, and he took like a bowl downstairs but then decided he didn't want it, and my daughter was like, Mom, it's like got hair on it. I was like, whoa!
Ramen.
What do you mean?
Ramen with. I hope the hair wasn't as curly as the noodles.
No. It was green fuzzy hair. So
no.
I was like, "Do you have ramen downstairs in a bowl?" And he was like, "No, I don't think so." I was like, "Go get it, sister." And she went down. I was like, "You are, like, just throw it away." Like
gross.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Dirty dishes that end up in the kids' rooms. Yep. That's also on my ick list.
Yeah. It's so gross because it's gonna. Yeah.
There's nowhere to go but down from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's nothing good is gonna come of that.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got one for you. This one's gross. Buckle up for this one.
Okay.
Hair nests in the drain. Like.
Yeah. I don't deal with those. I make my husband do it.
The hair nest. Like, my daughter has beautiful long hair, and she lives in college most of the time now. But when she comes home or anything like that, my son's kind of got longer hair now, too. A longer hairstyle. And, the hair nests in the drain, disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew.
I shed really bad because I have lots of hair, and I don't even like it. I will this is kind of icky too, but I'll like get it and I like put it on the wall. But then when I'm done in the bath, or in the shower, I like
throw it away,
like a paper towel or something, and like wipe it all off and throw it away. But I do that specifically to keep it out of the drain as much as I can.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Nobody in my house cares, and they just let it become a disgusting.
Well, you also don't want it like dried on the wall, right?
Oh no! I call them octopus tentacles. The ones where you pull them out of a piece of laundry, or you pull them off the wall, and it's like this 25-mile long hair, and you're like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Yep, we have those. That's an ick.
Yeah. Oh.
Ew.
Okay,
let's
I have
see.
one.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Drinking from jugs, like the milk jugs, or yesterday was my middle son's birthday party, and the lemonade was like, there wasn't enough for anybody else to drink, but he just like pops it open, and it was in like a pour jug with a lid that closed because we had kids and we were doing some crazy things and I needed to make sure, right?
Yeah.
But he like pops it open and he's like pouring it straight in his mouth from the jug. I'm like,
oh,
well, now we can't use that again. It has to be washed.
Oh my.
And he was like, but it's almost empty. Then I'm like, oh my God, what else are you doing this with? Because he left some in it. So like, are you doing that with the orange juice? Do you do that with the milk? Do you like just pop the lid off the coffee creamer and drink it?
Oh God. Oh, I hope not. My son does that. Yep, he leaves mostly empty jugs. Yeah. I don't know that I've seen him drink out of one lately, but he leaves like this much, like literally not even a sip in the bottom, and just leaves it. It's like, guys. This is related. He leaves food and snack wrappers in the furniture. Like he'll tuck it down in the side of the recliner, or in the under a pillow on the sofa, or right underneath the by the leg of the sofa, or off on the side of the chair where I can't see it, like on the floor but behind the chair. Yeah. Yep. And then I find them, as I'm cleaning around or moving things, or kicking the recliner, leg out. Then all of a sudden you hear crinkling wrappers. You're like, what the heck is what the heck's going on? And then you get up and you see, like, looks like someone had a chip party.
A chip party.
Or whatever has been snacking. He leaves a trail of wrappers, I feel like, wherever he goes. And he doesn't care that we have dogs that would love a chocolate wrapper, or things. Yep. Unfortunately, I'm fast enough that none of it sits for very long. But I get surprised sometimes, Yeah. And then you find something that you're like, oh my God, run it. It's like toxic waste. Run it outside. Like, it's growing fuzz. Like,
yeah.
That's got to go.
Yeah.
Yep. Because he surprises me with new locations all the time, right? So the usual track isn't always where things end up. Yeah. That's gross. Okay.
Well, I along those same lines, I hate when they leave trash in the car. I could be like, we could just have cleaned the car. And then, like, I open their door and trash falls out. Like, how...
I've had that exact reaction.
Yeah, and, like, there are seasons of our life when, like, everything is going, and we are, like, I feel like we spend every night in the car, right? Like, even right now, like, Mondays we have something, Tuesdays we have something, Thursdays we have something, like we spend a fair amount of time in the car, and so I understand that, like, because I'll be like, we're going to be a long time, bring a snack with you for after, do this, do that, right? Because we're going from one thing straight to the next, but, like, just pick up your damn trash. Just pick it up. Just pick it up.
Yes. 100%. And don't make the TV remote disgusting. This is another ick for me. We have
or hide it so nobody else can get it.
I'm okay with we don't have that problem here, but because he's the only one he watches the majority of the TV. But we have Apple TV remotes, like the little metal ones, like the little skinny ones with the button. So he manages to layer it up with like 6 different types of funk.
Ugh.
I think
Sticky
it's food.
hands.
I think it's grease. I think it's chip, salt, and oil. I don't even know what ends up on there, but it is a petri dish of yuck. And
Gross.
I have to pull out, like, not the like screen wipes, where like you use on your electronic devices. No, not those. Like the heavy duty Lysol wipes. Like we're disinfecting some shit up in here. Yep. That is what has to happen with the remote. Ew.
Yeah, that's gross. Sorry about that. Yeah. Mine is weird noises. So many weird noises. Like...
You mean like bodily noises? Or like
no, like actual noises, or just the inability. Like, I think this is twofold, right? Because they'll make just like weird, like, I don't even know how to describe them, just weird noises, like, which I know a lot of people's kids do. Like, I know a lot of other people's kids who do this too, right? But also just the inability to be quiet. So it's like quiet and they start like drumming on the table, or they like are beatboxing, or like all of the noises, like just go a minute without making a damn noise.
Yeah, I don't have. I think we have the opposite problem at my house. My son it will go very, very, very quiet to avoid being seen or asked to do anything. So
Yeah.
if he's really, really, really quiet and disappears into his room, he thinks that no one will ask him to do anything. So we have the opposite problem. Is that my son is a disappearing act.
Yeah.
Pretty much 24/7.
Yeah. Maybe it's
I wouldn't
because
say that's a nick, but it's definitely an interesting thing.
No,
he
I
does.
think I agree. No, I don't. I would say maybe it might be a little bit of a nick for me because our oldest son is definitely getting more into this, and I'm like, the force you to have to do everything I do not enjoy. Right? Like
No.
the what happens because of that, or then like I'm like, okay, your time doing this is over, like you're done with video games for
Right.
today. And so then it's like, okay, well, let me come and info dump on you, like,
Oh yeah.
and
Or you're a raging, what, because you're mad that I pulled you
Yeah.
away from the thing that you wanted to be doing.
yeah
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
no fun. I'm not the mom that like gives in and just says like, all right, you do you. I don't
You
wanna
do you.
deal with it. I'm the person
Yeah.
that's like, get your ass out here now.
yeah
I'm the mom that's like, oh no, we are leaning in. We are engaging here. Yeah, and that usually ends up with an unhappy camper.
Yeah, we were watching a
So.
movie the other day, and I was like, let's all watch it together. And he was like, I don't want to. But I'm like, every single time he came upstairs, he's like, at
Glued to the
TV.
movie. Yeah.
Right, but he doesn't want to watch it because he's not going to like it.
Oh yeah. That's a teenager for you.
Ugh. Yeah.
Speaking of fun teenager things that he does, he listens to headphones to drown me out. Because he doesn't want me. He doesn't. If he thinks that if he doesn't hear me, that he won't have to do anything, or that he
Yeah.
won't have to, interact. So he just wears his headphones, all like his AirPods or whatever they are, all over the house, to try to drown me out. So I'll be in like my bedroom or something, and I'll say, "Hey, Karsten, hey," something, and he won't hear me, and then I'll be like, "What? Did he not respond?" And then I go through this whole process of like, where is he? Is he even in the house? Like, can he help me? Can he not help me? Like, do I need, what do I need to do? And then I'll go find him sitting somewhere drowning me out with with headphones.
With his
and,
headphones.
And that
Well-
does not go over well, needless to say.
At least he's not on speakerphone.
I mean, he's not on
Sorry. I'm
speakerphone.
sorry.
That's true.
I had to.
Way to go, Becky. But you're right. He's not on I guess he's not talking on speakerphone.
He's not on
No,
speakerphone.
that's the other child and the fresh new house. Okay, here's another one. This is a good one. And I don't know if this is not ick in the traditional icky sense, but this gives me the ick. Telling me that they need to prioritize studying only when I ask them to do something or make plans that they don't want to make.
Oh, girl.
We don't
Yeah.
study any other time. No. Only when mom wants something or only when mom wants to do something. Then studying is the priority. And both my kids do this. And I'm like, y'all, I am on to you. I've been through the high school, been through the college.
Yeah.
I know how finals work. I know how studying goes. But
Yeah.
You're not fooling me. No. They're just playing dirty.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
That's icky. I don't like
Yeah.
it for you.
I know. Gross.
Okay,
What else
I
you
have
got?
one.
Yeah.
Weird foods, and this may not be weird to everybody, but like if you know me, which we've spent a little time together, so you guys know me, right?
yeah.
I have some texture things, so I'm actually really weird about food, and I have one son who also he got that from me, and he has some texture things, but he'll do like weird combinations. Like he made a ham sandwich one time and he put jelly on it. And while I know that like the Monte Cristo and stuff like that, we're talking like plain bread and jelly and like I'm like slimy jelly, slimy ham. My daughter used to love sour cream on her hot dogs. I'm like, just the weird food combinations for me. It's hard. I can't do it. Or when my son will be like, here, look, Mom, I'm eating the fat off the steak.
Oh, my son does that too. Disgusting.
And I'm like,
I
you
forgot
can
to
do
add that to the list.
You can do that without showing me. You know that I'm gonna have a visceral reaction from it. Like,
disgusting.
oh yeah.
You know what else? You just brought up a good. I have a good food one. My son has discovered that he can suck the meat off of a chicken wing in this one particular way,
and it's that weird slurp.
It's that weird. He'll like put it in his mouth and go and pull out these like 3 bones that like fall out of his mouth, and I'm like, like go in the other room and do that. I do not want to see that or hear that. Disgusting.
Or chewing with their like food noises in general. I can't handle. Like let's be broad. Let's paint with a broad brush. No food noises.
No food noises. No, thank you.
I don't want to hear you slurping. I don't want to hear you chewing. I don't want to hear like.
There's just something about like the bones falling out. For me, it's not the sound. It's not even the sound. It's like the, like almost like regurgitating. Oh. No.
I have like goosebumps all over me right now. I'm like, we need to go. We need to.
Just skip this part, okay?
Mayday!
Oh god, I love it. Okay, I'll be fast. All right, okay. Talking about my plants like they're negatively affecting him. This is a new thing that my son has started doing that I am like, you don't get to do that. Like, that is a hard no for me, dog. Like, you do not get to say. He talks about my plant like God, there's so many of them. Like they're just creating oxygen and filtering out harmful, things in the air. Like,
you're just keeping me healthy and allowing me to breathe.
He's like, there's 62 of them. I do have 62 plants in my house, by the way.
Oh. I love that.
But they're amazing, and they're all beautiful, and I care about every single one of them, and they're not gross, and they're not a mess, and I love them. And I love them more than him. No, I'm just kidding. That is not true, but some days. I'm like, I would choose them over you, just saying. But they're not, he talks bad. He makes it sound like they're like invading his space. Guess where I have 0 plants? In his space.
Yeah.
In his space. So I choose them in my space, but he likes to talk shit about my plants. And I'm like, oh, no. That's an ick for me. Quit it. Quit talking bad about my plants.
That's a good one. Clothes exploded on the bathroom floor is on my list. Like,
yep.
Every single one of you have a laundry basket. There's a laundry basket 7 steps away. Like, why? And how do you not see them? They're like, I'll go up there and they're literally not an inch of floor left. We could play the floor is lava in there and be just freaking fine.
Floor is lava.
Right? But like, your foot might get corroded off, but like, how do you not see it? How do you not see it?
That's the thing. My son will he will negotiate with you until the ends of the earth that he did not see it. He'll be like, no, I didn't see that, Mom. How do you not see it? Do you need to have your vision checked? This is what I say to him. I'm like, do I need to have your vision checked? Do you need to go to the doctor right now? Because there's obviously something wrong with your eyes. And he's like, no, Mom, I'm good. And I'll be like, well, I don't think so, because if this is happening repeatedly and you're not seeing it, well, then we obviously have a problem here. So I'll just go ahead and make you an appointment. And he's like, no, my bad, dog, my bad.
I'm good. I won't do it again, Mom. Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. Speaking of, okay, this is my last one. We got through a lot of these.
Yeah.
Last one. I'm gonna call it the poop cloud. The poop cloud that results from like 30 minutes in the bathroom. and then they open the door.
Yeah, but
Swing it
know
open.
that whole 30 minutes is not pooping, right? Like 25 of those minutes is playing on their damn phones.
I do not know. I really don't. I think the people that I live with have very slow processes or something.
But would it be less slow without a cellular device?
I don't know. But this is a little personal, but like I am like the fastest pooper on the planet, I think. Like it's like lightning for me. Like I figured out how to poop fast when my kids were little and stuff, and I still poop. I'm a fast pooper. Yeah. How about you, ladies? Are you a fast pooper or slow pooper? I don't know. But I think most women are fast poopers. But my son and my husband both have like the slowest poop process ever. And they're going to love that I shared that with you all. But it gives me the ick when they just like open the door and broadcast the stink. The poop cloud is what I call it. And every single one of my bathrooms, this is an important note. Every single one of my bathrooms has poopery and Febreze air.
Do you know my very dear friend growing up, her dad, we would go visit. I say growing up, when we were young adults, she had children before I did, and we would go and visit her dad, and he kept matches in his bathroom for that exact, like...
Matches to burn off the methane?
Yeah, like you light a match and it helps with the smell. Like, and they had this little like match container in every single bathroom of their house. I'm not even playing. Like,
oh my God.
I never did that because I was like, I would rather hold my poop than have to light a match. We'll go to the gas station and poop if I need to.
I'll poop away from here. I'm not pooping in the match room. I just don't know. I just think it's like the pooping is obviously a natural process and all that is all good, but like the leaving, the just opening the door and just
we do not need to share the shitty situation with everybody else.
The stink around the house is like, oh my God, please, like I've given you all the resources, please just spray it up, man, spray it up and keep the door closed, keep the door like mostly closed. You don't need to like wave it around. Like it's really bad. I oh man.
The poop cloud.
The poop cloud. That's the formal name in my house. Well, so anyway,
I'll say the last one on my list is related but unrelated, and both my children and my husband do this. But this is what time we're leaving. We are leaving at this time. We need to be pulling out of the driveway at this time. Okay, everybody go to the car, and somehow everybody still has to go to the bathroom. And most of the time, at least one of them has to poop. Like,
I'd be 30 minutes late for everything if I had to wait on pooping.
Then everybody wonders why I'm like, nope, we have to plan to be very early. So.
In case of poop.
In case of a poop emergency. Yeah.
Oh well,
I will say. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm like sweating because I'm laughing so hard. Like that was so much fun.
This has been so much fun. And ladies, remember, it's a season. It doesn't matter if you're in a little season or you're in teenage season or if you're in a 10-year-old season or if you're in a college age season. It's still a season of their life. And the reality is one day even these things we will miss. Right? So if this episode taught you nothing else, choose joy. Find a reason to laugh about it. Share it with your favorite people. Share it with us. We'd love to know some of your favorite icks.
So good. Well, I think you said it all, Becky, and I'll just wrap us up with gratitude for this year. This year's come to a close. Coming to a close. And 2025, maybe it's been fabulous, maybe it's been really hard. But either way, just closing the year with gratitude, and we certainly are grateful for you. For your presence, for you joining us each and every time. We get to show up for you, and we're super grateful. And we're gonna take some time to recalibrate and rest and prepare yourself for a fabulous 2026. And we can't wait to see you next year.
Until next time.